Alright traders, we're back with the EOS, also known as EOSIO, and we have a bit of a shout out about this one, an update. We've had price moving up consistently throughout the last 10 days or so, right? And we've marked down the test level of 3.2250. That was our resistant test level. We knew that price is heading towards that level, but we also knew that this was a serious resistance, and it's more likely that price will fail to break through, right? Now, I have to admit that was also a wishful thinking because we got involved with a bearish position. Ever since we got in, the only direction we've seen the EOS going here was up. Right from the get-go, as we got in, price was consistently moving against us. Now, it did that in a very slow pace, which is why we're still here. So it was very gradually, slowly climbing upwards, but we definitely knew that our protection level is 3.2250. So we were waiting. At some point, we kind of knew that it was going to hit that level. What we didn't know, of course, was whether that level is going to hold and push against price firmly and decisively. I mean, we're pretty happy to see the results here, guys. It's still very early, of course, but I want to show you how price basically bounced off that level. I'm going to switch the weekly chart. I'm going to zoom in, take a look at that spike here last week. This is what we think is a classic retest from price coming from below, testing that level. We know we know that level was a serious support before. Now it should be a resistance. You can see how it supported price when it was back on the downside, reaching that level, turning around, and now after the breakdown, price seems to be testing that level as a resistance. Now, let's hope it's going to hold. Don't forget, potentially speaking, we think price is heading towards 1.5, right? That's how deep we think price can get. You can probably get even deeper than that. That's probably the safest, spot that we can think of. It's just the previous low. I mean, the previous major low. But yeah, there you go. I mean, it should be really interesting at this point to see how price is going to behave, because what we demand at this point, we require here, is for price to keep moving downwards and get away, right? Move away from that level. As long as it remains close by, we feel that we're still in the danger zone, so to speak, right? So we want to see price just continues to push downwards. So yeah, that's about that. The EOSIO looking good on the downside. Stop loss level is still at 3.5, of course. We haven't touched that yet. We would like to adjust that stop loss level, but for that, we need price to continue, the descent here that it started a few days ago. All right, guys, we'll be back to follow up on this one, no doubt. That's about that for the EOSIO. That's about that for the cryptocurrency market analytics. We'll be back tomorrow. Take care.